Super Spectacular Bible Stories with Mr. Blake and Nettie.
Okay, Nettie, it looks like we're all packed up. It's been a fun adventure, but now it's time to go.
So long, Emmanuel Ridge. It's been fun.
All right, let's head out.
You know, Mr. B, I'm feeling a little sad about being alone on this not-so-easy trail.
Well, Nettie, anytime that you're feeling sad or afraid or even feeling alone, just remember that God is with you. You know, His Word, the Bible, and all the promises that are in it are always true. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. And when He said that He would never leave you, He meant that. You know, the same thing that He did for the heroes in the Bible, He'll also do for you.
What? Really?
Oh yeah. You know, that actually reminds me of a super spectacular Bible story.
Oh, I love those stories.
Well, you're gonna love this one. This one is about a man named Joseph, and he went through some pretty hard times, seemingly all by himself. But he remembered that God was with him.
Wow!
This is a super spectacular Bible story. One day, a very young boy named Joseph had a dream.
Oh, I love dreams. One time, I had a dream that I had a pet giraffe, and we were the owners of a pasta restaurant, and the pasta was so good, the customer said, "This is impossible!" Did Joseph have a dream like that?
No, he dreamed that he would rule over his 11 brothers.
Whoa, that's a lot of brothers. When they go to Olive Garden, they actually are family.
Well, once Joseph told his brothers about this dream, they became furious. They plotted to get rid of Joseph and eventually sold him into slavery. Joseph was all alone.
Oh, that's terrible!
Yeah, yet Joseph never lost his trust in God's promise, and he knew that God was always with him.
Way to go, Joe!
Eventually, Joseph found himself working in a house for a man named Potiphar.
He worked for a pot of fur? Well, that's weird.
No, not a pot of fur, a man named Potiphar.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
All the work that Joseph did in Potiphar's house was blessed until one day when Potiphar's wife told a lie about Joseph doing very bad things.
Oh, no!
Joseph ended up being thrown into prison, and again, Joseph was all alone. But he knew that he wasn't actually alone because
God was with him!
Exactly. Even while alone in prison, forgotten by his friends and family, Joseph praised God. Years went by, and eventually, Joseph was brought to the king of Egypt in order to help him understand the dreams that the king was having. The king was very pleased with Joseph and decided to put him in charge of the land of Egypt.
Whoa!
There were times when Joseph felt sad, afraid, and even alone. But he knew that even though he felt that way, God was with him and had amazing plans for him. And because of this, he was not only able to save the entire land of Egypt, but he was also able to save his family because he knew that God was always with him.
Wow!
So you see, Nettie, no matter what we go through in life, God is always with us. The Bible even says in Romans 8:28, and we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love God and to those who are called according to His purpose. God is always with you, working things together for the good, for those that follow Him.
That is so cool!
And that was a Super Spectacular Bible Story.